As Lucifer's tracker, I've borne witness to the battle between heaven and hell since the dawn of man. Desiring to grow his kingdom, Lucifer decided to offer deals to those who have not yet been judged, returning them to their bodies. They are permitted to take vengeance on the person who wronged them. These earthbound demons are known as Oni. However, once they murder their victims, they revert to human form, and their soul is damned to hell forever, where an angel of death named Zathera remained quite curious of the living. In the West during 1860, an outlaw named Grant Dillon became obsessed with stories of Zathera. His ultimate goal was to make her power his own. He learned of artifacts scattered around the desert that would enable Zathera to possess a human body. They would also give him the ability to control her. One of these ruins lay hidden beneath a homestead, but when the family refused to sell, Dillon resorted to other means, leaving their youngest son Cody near death. Dillon set an ambush for the eldest, an ambush that went horribly wrong.
Doc, you in there? My brother's been shot! Doc? You in there?
Yeah.
My brother's been shot!
Come on in, Lane. God.
Got nothing to do with him.
I warned you, Ken. That land is mine. Now you sign over the ranch, and maybe I'll let the good doc here go save that Indian-loving brother of yours.
Go to hell!
Mr. McCrae, I come to make you an offer.
This man is in no condition to talk to you.
I must ask you to hold your tongue, Doctor, or else I will remove it from your mouth. What is your life worth to you, Mr. McCrae?
My brother needs help. Please, save him.
You drive a hard bargain.
Lucifer healed McCrae, but he was now bound to the devil forever. He pursued Dillon, but the war between the North and the South erupted. Lane was drafted into the Union Army and lost track of Dillon. Until now.
Ray, when did you get back in town?
You might have lost an eye after this drawing was done.
I ain't seen nobody like that. 6-gun? I don't want no trouble in my place.
Guess I'm the winner, boys.
Waited a long time, McCrae, to put you under.
Burns, don't it? The Navajo shaman happens to be a friend of mine.
Who blesses my weapons from time to time?
Where's Dylan?
I don't know!
Waiter or guest, then?
Mighty obliged.
You go to hell!
Lane, don't you turn your back on me.
What do you want from me, Liz?
How about the truth? That too much to ask?
The truth about what?
People don't just burst into flames. What the hell just happened in there?
You wouldn't believe me if I told you.
Try me.
I killed those 3 men before.
Oh, so they just hopped out of the grave and came looking for you. Hey! Hey!
The Orientals call them Oni.
Never heard of them.
Just shut up for a minute and let me finish. They're souls the devil plucked out of purgatory and given a chance at revenge against whoever did them in. Except when the deed's done, there's no going to heaven. The gates are closed to them forever.
You're right. I don't believe you. You can't honestly expect me to believe that there's such things as ghosts and goblins walking around.
They're worse. Much worse.
Every time you come to town, we tussle, and then you run away. Well, not this time. I'm going with you.
No, you're not. You're staying right here and stick to what you're good at. Card swindling and wearing that dress.
Oh, I may be good at a lot of things, honey. For instance, you're going to Red Canyon, right? I know it better than anybody. Got a lot of friends who are miners. If anyone's hiding over there, they'll know it.
Ain't nothing I can do to get you to stay here and keep from coming with me?
No, sir. You burned up my money, slept with another woman, and fed me a line of manure about. So
sleep
you
with no
owe
other
me,
woman.
and I aim to collect.
Did not sleep with no other woman. Cody.
Well, if it ain't my big brother.
You miss me?
I thought your brother died.
He did. What do you want?
Now don't play coy with me, big brother.
I don't know what you are anymore. But truthfully, I want nothing to do with you. Pull that pistol and you'll wake up back in purgatory. You were never faster than me before. You sure as hell ain't any faster now.
We're still in Lane.
You still coming, Liz?
Well, that's it. Turn your back on your kin again, you coward.
I didn't abandon them.
You should have been there.
I got there as fast as I could. And not a moment goes by that I don't regret it.
Well, if you won't set things right, Lane, then I will.
Somewhere in there, under all this mess, is my kid brother, who used to laugh with the Navajo children, who got thrown off horses more times than I care to count, who infuriated Pa with his coin flipping. That's the Cody I choose to remember the most.
Not the one who's itching to pull a gun on me. Tell me that boy's not gone forever. As I swear to God, I was willing to sacrifice my life for him, and I still am.
I ain't warning you again, Lane.
Look at this. Two feuding brothers. Reminds me of the good old days, Cain and Abel. What a pair. You think those blessed bullets gonna do me any harm?
Pretty sure they'll send you back to hell.
I think you're forgetting one teensy-weensy little thing. I own hell.
We were just leaving.
Who is that?
You don't want to know.
Where was it you were heading again? Wasn't it Red Canyon? Yeah, I think that's what the guy said right before you removed his head. That's not much of a poker face, McCrae.
Cody, wait!
Leave him be.
Ha!
Boys will be boys. Give us a second, will you, Toots?
I won't let him kill Dylan.
Oh, always so dramatic. He gets his revenge on Dylan, and I get his soul for eternity. Seems like a fair trade to me.
There's nothing fair about the deals you make.
I take personal offense to that. I saved your life. I gave you a second chance.
Second chance? At what? I'm your own private harlot, and Cody becomes more like you every time I see him.
Well, nothing's perfect. Hate to cut the small talk, but we have business to attend to. When you finally catch up to Dylan, you'll find a woman named Zathira. She is special, so special. Do not kill her.
Why don't you find her? Aren't you all-seeing?
Don't believe everything you read in the scriptures. I can smell fear and death, and that's pretty much where my talents end. If we could sense one another, don't you think I would have wiped out all those guardian angels all those years ago? Sure I would have. The same goes for my children. I wouldn't know one of my own kids until they were 50 feet away from me, unless they were on my mark, of course. This is why I need you. You better get moving. Looks like your brother's got a head start.
Oh, you forgot one last thing.
What's that?
I don't think I'll ever get used to that.
Damn it. We gotta make a detour. Come on.
You gonna come out on your own free will? Or am I gonna have to use force? I'm gonna count to 3, and then this is gonna be enjoyable only for one of us. 1, 2. In Lucium Ebote.
I tell you to do something, you do it. You hear me? Now get over there and raise him.
Is that me? Am I dead?
Does that frighten you?
Well, am I going to hell?
You've not yet been judged.
Well, who killed me? It was that Webb, wasn't it? He shot me in the back.
Do you desire vengeance?
Well, I thought I was dead.
I have the power to resurrect you in exchange for your soul. Once you murder Mr. Webb and exact your revenge, your body will return to human form, and your soul will be forfeit.
I want that two-timer who shot me in the back.
It shall be as you wish.
Where's...
You work for me now. It's all you need to know. You understand me? Good job. You stay here in case any of the men make it back from the Navajo village. You got it? Welcome to my crew. Get up.
Check on the girl! Oh, that's twice in the same day I saved someone and they pulled a gun on me. Something to say, Kate, you better say it quick. So I'm having a real bad day.
Union scum. It's my sworn duty to lay you in a pine box.
Looks like a couple of friends of mine might have a problem with that.
I laid down my life to take one of you with me.
That would be plumb shame. From what I can see, you're a pretty good shot. You probably lost friends and kin. We all did.
I'm sorry for what you must have seen. Those people you cared about, I don't think they'd want you to shoot a man in cold blood. Not for vengeance. There's been too much killing going on. It's got to stop somewhere.
Kyle Hawkins. But, my friends, they used to call me Hawk.
Ray McRae. This is Elizabeth Russell. The squad back there is Muna.
The hell were those things? The number of times I shot them.
What can I get you, friend?
Well, whiskey don't agree with me, so, how about a pint of Grant Dillon's blood?
I don't give a shit you're getting at.
Kinda had my mind set on it.
Quit your play, mister! You're gonna get in trouble here!
Oh, he owns you all, don't he? You can't hide him from me. You understand? Guess I'll just sniff him out on my own then.
What will you do with the boy? He's marked by Satan.
Don't you ever touch me again. Take care of the McRae brother. Quietly.
Do you need a room, sir? That'll be 10 cents per day. That is a very interesting coin. Do you mind if I inspect it? I'm a bit of an enthusiast. That is made of the strangest metal.
Grant Dillon. Where is he?
Who?
People are not a stitch of help. Oh, don't get up. I'll find a room on my own. Evening to you.
Can I ask you a question, Grant Dillon? What is it you desire most from your life? No need to answer. You're not unlike other men that have tried to communicate with me over the centuries. Romans, Egyptians, Sumerians. Their leaders change, but their goal is always the same: a lust for power. You have succeeded where they could not, however, depositing me into this human vessel.
You're starting to make me regret it.
You desire my power. You believe you can transfer the very essence of death to yourself, making you free from the very order of things, thus giving you the power to raise armies from the dust. From my experience, rotting corpses won't last long on the battlefield.
They won't have to. The war has given me plenty of gravesites to choose from.
You're obviously a man who fears death. It's nothing to be ashamed of. I believe all humans fear death. I am curious. How do you foresee your demise? Old age? Violently? A product of your sins?
Oh, it won't be from boredom.
What's she doing?
Channeling the spirit guides.
What the heck does that even mean?
She's the daughter of a Navajo shaman, so it means she knows things we wouldn't understand.
How long does this normally take?
A few hours.
It's going on 3 now.
Cut her some slack, will you? She just lost her entire village.
I lost all my friends and family in a single day, Miss Russell. Nobody ever cut me no slack. Wander around aimlessly for weeks till I came across that village. You know what it's like to have no one?
As a matter of fact, I do.
All right, that's enough. You get riled up.
I've seen it, but I still don't believe it. Demons or Oni or whatever you call them. It's like a damn fairy tale.
For once, I agree with the kid.
I've spent the last 5 years hunting Dylan through the front lines of the war. He has this uncanny ability of slithering out of any situation.
If you weren't able to find him after all these years, it makes you think you're gonna find him now.
Finding out a place where he's been was never a problem. Finding out where he still is, that's another story. He may be getting cocky, though, now that he's figured out how to bend the Oni to his will.
How so?
Wasn't long after he killed my family that he dug up every bit of our land, looking for something. Must have taken the entire length of the war to find all the pieces. This is the third time I've seen a group of yellow-eyed Oni. I'll wager they're working for him.
That's why he went after the Indians.
Knock out my supplies. I'm pretty much useless without him. Cutting off their heads is the only other way, which ain't easy.
But how do you know about the village?
Reckon it wasn't too difficult to figure out. It was close to our family when we were kids. Cody used to go to that village and spend a lot of time there. He was a bit older than Una back then, but I think she had eyes for him. Not sure how she's gonna take seeing him again, especially since he hasn't aged. Looks like she's done. Eswash. Eswash.
Sleep low, Cody, Dylan. You'll eat ako.
Oh, Abinda.
Well?
She's worried about Cody. If he takes vengeance on Dylan, he forfeits his soul. Liz, you best think of the miner you trust the most in Red Canyon to tell us where Dylan is. If Cody's already there, I'm sure all hell's about to break loose.
Just not if he's here.
Drop the gun, son. Drop it! Yeah. All right, you're gonna have to come with us now.
Searching for anything special?
Wondering what's up there, beyond the darkness.
You ever think you could get rid of this life? You know, live normally, have a family?
Can you imagine me plowing fields, shoveling hay, and herding cattle?
Yeah, I do. hurt?
Let's just say that the devil likes it to be known that I'm his property and no one else's. I'm used to it.
That's how he finds you.
There's no hope for any normal life for me, Liz. Can't be like it was between us before the war. When this is all over, we're better off going our separate ways.
That's your answer to everything. I told you it's not going to be that way this time.
What do you want me to say, Liz? That I haven't stopped thinking about you? That I wish things could be different?
That would be a start.
Maybe you'd like it if I spouted some kind of mumbo-jumbo about my feelings for you. How I wish I could kiss you right now.
I don't want to hear it if it ain't true. You can't, can you? Answer me this. Have you even tried to get that thing off of you? I didn't think so. You prefer the misery. Gives you an excuse for getting close.
Where do you think you're going?
I'm leaving. I'll send word with my friends over at Red Canyon.
I'm going with you.
Nobody's going anywhere.
The lady wants to get away from you, and truthfully, so do I. You know what? Go get your gun. We'll see who's better.
Say something, Lane.
Good morning. I cannot believe he hacked up Mr. Callan with an axe.
I'm thinking this trial is going to be over before it starts.
If you two are through puking, I'm looking for...
Me? Boy, you found me. You boys want to give us a minute? Grab some breakfast on me.
You got it.
Stay close, though. This murderer's brother, he's bound to show up shortly. Try to bust him out. Cray brothers always stick together, ain't that right, Cody?
Yeah, well, from what you told me, I think I'll know him when I see him. You all have a good talk.
Gotta give you credit. You bought an entire town. That's what I call ambitious.
You know you want to bust out of there and wring my neck. What's stopping you? Don't you look yummy when you're angry? No, don't kill me. I'm sorry, does that hurt? All right, that's enough.
But I'm having so much fun.
I said that's enough.
If you weren't holding that, I'd...
Save it. As long as I possess this, there's not a thing you can do against me.
Things change.
Not today. As for you... Do you think I would let you within 5 feet of me if I couldn't control you?
That's far enough. Sheriff! Can you help us? We're looking for...
We know who you're looking for, McRae. We were told you'd be coming.
Tell us.
Now, if you and the savage would care to dismount, drop your gun belt, I would gladly escort you to the jail cell adjacent to where your brother's awaiting his trial.
I want to look in your eyes when I decapitate you. You killed 2 of my best servants. You have any idea how hard it is to find men willing to sacrifice their soul for a little revenge?
Life and suffering have little meaning for you.
It's just business. A little bit of satisfaction, that's all.
The gun belt, McRae. I know how quick you are with those things, but do not test me, for I will draw on you.
Wouldn't think of it.
It goes for you too. Bow and quiver on the ground.
Point them weapons from your holster, Sheriff, and nobody gets hurt.
Took you too long enough.
You two get a move on.
Back off!
You just don't know when to give up, do you?
After all this time, I finally caught up to you. Go ahead. Got no one to hide behind this time. I just got one question before I kill you. Why'd you do it? My parents treated you like a son?
Your daddy left me no choice.
I don't care, he deserves to die. Go on and get in that cell. You ain't getting out of here. You're gonna stand trial for what you did. It's over, Dylan.
You don't know me very well, do you? Kill him.
Well, that's new.
What the hell?
Hawk, the ambulance.
What the hell's going on? Who was that lady?
I assume it was Aethera. Obviously, there are things about her I wasn't told. No,
What'd she say?
Aethera is not an Oni.
Well, then what the hell is she?
I'm not sure.
My savior. Thanks for coming to my rescue. Sorry I can't stay and chat.
Not letting you go after him. It's time you stuck with us.
All right, look, Lane, I'm gonna say this one time. Step aside.
I can't do it. Let Dylan go. We'll find him. He's running out of options.
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
What happened? Lost him, that's what happened.
Don't ever do that again.
Do what?
Run off without the rest of us. Besides, I don't want you killing.
Why not? He's a demon or Oni or whatever you call it.
Because he's my brother.
This is where the sheriff said Dylan's room was.
So, let's find something that'll give us an idea of where Dylan's going so we can head him off.
You know you can't protect your brother forever.
I know.
What if he catches up with Dylan?
Then I'll just have to save him again. These are sacred Indian grounds. That's our ranch. Maybe it's on sacred Indian grounds as well.
I guess Dylan didn't find what he was looking for there.
Then my family died for nothing.
What is it?
Dylan couldn't have made this map by himself. He's not that smart.
So you think he had help?
Someone had to teach him about all of this.
Maybe that's where he's headed.
It's a good possibility. He's running out of options. Where else would he go but to get advice from his partner?
Come on, let's see if we can get Hawk out of trouble.
I said we don't serve their kind here.
We were just gonna ask a couple questions. She wasn't even gonna drink nothing.
You better move on, boy, before you find trouble. And take your squaw with you.
First of all, she ain't my squaw. And second, maybe it's you who's looking for trouble, mister. And maybe you found it.
Yo, have a good day now.
I had it handled.
I noticed. Come on, we have a lead.
I'll raise. So what do you say we up the stakes? If my hand is better than yours, I get to take yours.
My what?
Your hand. Well, preferably the one with all them shiny rings.
Hey, you're crazy, you know that? Why don't you just play your cards? Beat 3 queens.
Ooh. All right. Just in case you are wondering, you ain't much fun. Full house. Now, about that hand.
You are crazy. Why don't you just take them rings here, okay? We call this square.
Hey, come on, I wasn't being serious. Hey! Maybe just a little. Take a load off, kid. What brings you into town?
You might want to be a little more discreet. You have company.
I know. I got it covered. We're surprised. The summoning did work now, didn't it?
Oh, yeah, it worked. Right up until she escaped.
Oh. You know what kind of havoc a woman like that could bring to the world?
I hate to admit it, but I need your advice.
Well, the good news is I could track her.
You can still transfer power to me, though, right?
Yeah.
That metal you told me about. I dug up all the land on the McRae Ranch. I still didn't find it.
Well, last I heard, that's where it was.
I'm telling you, it's not there.
Somebody probably melted it into something.
I told you, Hoss, I don't know where he is.
Heading right underneath your nose. Why don't you go out the back door? I'll handle this. That boy's walking right into a hornet's nest.
I'm looking for Grant Dillon. Where's a patch? Can't miss him.
Ain't seen him. Oh, easy now. I don't want no trouble.
I'm looking for some trouble. Why don't you try me?
You know where he is?
I might. What's it to you?
You don't want to play with me, friend.
Who's playing? Got any last words?
'Cause I got some if you're coming up short.
This isn't going too well for you, is it? I believe it's time to get the hell out of here. Who are you? Well, the time for questions is 5 minutes from now. I do not want to get this coat singed. Come on.
Y'all aren't too good at the side.
You all right?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm just a little shook up is all.
Rex Cooper.
Lane McCready. This is Liz, Una, and Hawk.
Angel, Bert, Ezekiel, Josie.
How'd you kill him without cutting their heads off? Less weapons.
You seen a young man, tan fringe jacket, dark hat?
Yeah, we saw him. He was one of them.
Is he alive?
Got away with the leader of the ones we was fighting.
We heard this place was crawling with him.
Probably best if you head on back. Let us handle this.
I don't think so. We all got our reasons for fighting them.
We're all in this to the end.
Most likely your own.
Look, I know you may feel that you may be avenging someone you've lost. But believe me, this isn't the answer.
Look, mister, we appreciate what you done.
Let's give him some bullets.
This ain't no life for anyone.
You got no life left to lose. Get a different perspective.
We're headed for a little town called Purgatory, a little farther north. But if you need any help, I'm all about returning favors.
I've got enough people to look after.
What do you think?
I think we got some learning to do. Anybody want to quit and go home? All right, then. Let's saddle up.
Ta'aka, not BK.
Ta'a. She said there are 3 sets of tracks heading east.
They said Cody left with an Oni. Who's a third?
Dillon.
That means Dylan was being mentored by...
An Oni.
This guy's completely off his rocker.
Looks like you're right about one thing, Lane. Guess we're gonna have to save your brother. Again.
Alright. We can rest him here.
What the hell was that? Who were those people?
They were hunters. There's a few of them still around. They roam from town to town.
So what did he bring you back for?
He didn't. I was born straight from the hellfire. I'm the devil's conduit, kid. I can take power and move it, including souls. And I'm a pretty good tracker. Sort of like your brother.
My brother? I ain't know my brother. I haven't even told you who I am yet.
Oops. It's one of my character flaws.
Don't worry, I ain't gonna kill you. Plans for you. First, would you give me that coin you're always flipping around?
Be getting dark in a bit. I'll have to stay here for the night. Move out at first light.
Finally. We must have covered 100 miles since that first town this morning. Where the hell are they going?
Not sure. The fact that Dylan hasn't killed Cody yet makes me wonder. She's upset we gave the ammunition away.
Well, I don't blame her. Those people are out to get themselves killed.
They've seen tragedy in their lives, too. They're just looking for a little bit of justice, that's all. Hopefully the bullets help.
What? What's her problem now?
Don't worry about it. We'll take care of the firewood.
Is she saying I ain't pulling my weight? I'll get the damn firewood and make her eat it like a beaver.
All right, that's enough. Hawk and I will take care of the firewood.
No, I'm not staying here another second alone with her.
The hell was that about?
Don't even try to think about it. Your head will explode. Mount up.
What for?
Humor me. See that white rock over there?
Yeah?
$5 if you can hit it.
Easy money.
Can't do it, can you?
Of course I can.
Then do it.
This is stupid.
You're missing because you're not focusing. You're too busy worrying about what the horse is doing, but you can't concentrate on the target. Self-control and confidence, kid. Sometimes closing my eyes helps. And when I open them, all I see is the target.
You two want to fire a cannon next, let every tribe in 10 miles know we're here? Him I'd expect. You should know better.
Just teaching the kid.
Acho que tá da dicas.
So, your brother's one of those things. Why don't you just kill him already and send him back to purgatory before it causes any more damage?
Somewhere in the back of my mind, I keep thinking I can save him. That I could bring him back completely. It's probably selfish. But knowing he's not dead just keeps me going.
You seen him lately? He ain't exactly alive. I'd probably do something stupid to have my family back.
Liz, can we,
What's wrong?
This whole thing's moving so fast that I really haven't had a chance to think. Everything just keeps getting worse.
Oh. Don't give me the I'm a girl and it's too dangerous line of bull.
After tonight, I think it's best you head on back.
What about Muna? She's a girl, and she's younger than I am.
You grew up in this world.
Let me stop you right there, Lane. I ain't going nowhere. I got just as much right to see this through as anyone.
Liz, why do you gotta be so goddamn bullheaded every time?
Bullheaded? I'm being bullheaded.
The point is I can't have you getting hurt. Not on account of me. There, I said it. I don't think I can live with it.
Now, where were you when I got in all those barroom brawls? Or where the outlaws came to town? Or when the stage was robbed? I've been in a lot of bad situations before, Lane, and guess what? I'm still here.
We'll talk about it in the morning.
No, we're not talking about nothing in the morning.
Where are you going?
Away from you.
So, how'd it go?
Shut up.
Zathura was wearing the same amulet, but she was much tougher to control.
Well, Cody's a lesser demon. His willpower doesn't compare to hers.
What is it?
Yeah. She's moving around. She's searching for something.
What?
She stopped. She's found something.
Or someone.
What? Liz.
Do you fear death?
What?
There it is. All those lives lost. You felt so powerless.
Liz, what are you doing? Are you feeling all right?
You were willing to make a deal with Lucifer to save your brother. And your soul's so pure. It's so beautiful.
Which one do we shoot?
Muna, if I live through this, I'm gonna kill you.
You're surrounded by death, Lane McCrae. We will meet again.
What? She was you.
Shows you how much you know me. Can't even tell the difference between me and some demon woman.
Don't you call him Oni?
Shut up, Hawk. There will be no more discussing me leaving in the morning when you can't even keep it in your pants from the very things we're hunting.
It was dark.
Why don't you tell the demon woman how you feel? Apparently she knows how to get through to you.
Can I ever not be in trouble?
Not that I can say.
Hawk, help me put out this fire. She used them to travel. God help us if she actually finds someone who's willing to give them their soul.
You've suffered. Your wife died during the birth of your second son, forcing you to raise your boys alone.
How did you know that?
They grew into fine and handsome men. They made you so proud. Until the day they were drafted into the Confederate Army. A year long of worrying, and then their letters stopped coming. Next, it was their bodies that were sent to you, shredded and mangled by the ferocity of the war. You've had so much torn away from you. Do you believe that life is a blessing?
It's a damn curse. I wish I'd never been born.
What if I could end it?
Oh, yes. I'd be most grateful to you.
It shall be as you wish.
What is happening here? What did you do to him?
I'm here to remove your pain and suffering.
Now you stop!
I'm saving you from a life of pain and a death filled with affliction and disease. You treated me worse than a slave.
No soul.
I'm a disciple of Azrael, the archangel of death.
And let me guess, your power is not for the taking.
Allow me to introduce the Devil's General. You're in way over your head. And while you're in this mortal form, the power of yours is mine.
Potentia tua per me. Potentia tua per me. Potentia tua per me.
I'm ready.
Not this time. Potentia tua per me.
I followed your every direction. I did everything you said. It took me 2 years to raise her. You're going to take it all away from me?
I cannot keep running from the devil forever. Kill him.
Not yet.
Stop! Cody, back away from him. Don't make me do this.
He slaughtered Mom, Pa, and you keep protecting him!
I'm trying to protect you, Cody! Let me kill him, it can't be you!
It's got to be me! Even after all this time, you don't understand!
I know how to stop her. No more tricks!
Been a while. Don't know how you did it, but you gave it a good run. Lane, meet Cleve, your predecessor. He was the best tracker hunter I ever had. Till he thought he was too good for me. Listen, please, shut up before you really piss me off. Seems I missed all the excitement. Where's Athera?
Gone.
Unfortunate. Boy, she sure left a pretty mess behind.
We saw it when we came in.
It's a damn nightmare is what it is.
I got something that could stop her.
What's he going on about?
He's trying to find a bargaining chip to keep himself alive.
Well, you might want to listen to him. He's telling the truth.
This coming from the second least trustworthy man in the room. Okay, third.
Make it good.
I dug up all the land underneath your ranch. Still couldn't find what's supposed to be there.
And what was supposed to be there?
Well, a rare metal that when embedded into the human vessel of a demon or an angel can prevent them from calling upon any power that they just might possess.
Like what you did to Cody at the sheriff's office?
No, this is way stronger. Something that would work against somebody as powerful as Athera. Supposed to be my ace in the hole.
But if you couldn't find it, what good is it to us?
As of last night, I got it. And if you know what's good for you, you'll give it back.
Why should I believe you?
Just trying to make things right. That's all, Lane.
We need to talk.
Sorry, Cody. I know what this coin means to you. It looks like we're gonna have to melt it down into a bullet. And you better get to it. Fire's already burning. Hawk, go get those chains from my horse.
Why do I was gonna do everything?
Magnificent, isn't she? You understand, the only reason I haven't ripped your head off and sent you screaming back to hell, I need something from you.
Be my first guess.
Since you're the only one who can track Athera through fire, here's my offer. You help McCrae stop her, and I'll give you a 2-day head start before sending him after you. What do you say?
If I'm gonna do this thing for you, I'm gonna need a little bit more than a head start.
Now, don't struggle with it. It'll just make it worse. We'll take them off as soon as we're ready to leave.
结婚证。
哦，you呢？
唔得，呀，那就那。Yo enishne akwanda. Dineto zaiki. Yona bahi.
Shekune, ya.
Ye yakana noebi. Etana aten.
Na jonakon, qui est?
Kaya na ina e.
Ah, in the shle.
Na shle. Che ya nalgana dodane. E kwa ina aten. Ah, atsoko e aten.
Ah, in the shle.
Lane, for what it's worth, I'm sorry the way things went down.
Were you trying to kill Dylan?
You ain't sorry in the least. Only thing you're sorry about is that you got caught. How did you get like this? Huh? You, me, and Cody grew up together, for Christ's sake. You sat down at our table. Mama fed you, and there was barely enough for her own family. And you gunned her down and
Save a piece of it for me!
Son of a bitch!
Hey! Stop! You're killing him!
Power is an intoxicating thing, Lane. I expect you to believe it. Once you've tasted it, there ain't no going back.
You're right, I don't understand. No, I never will. You step out of line even a little bit. I swear to God, I won't think twice about putting this bullet right between your eyes.
I'm worth more to you alive than dead.
Don't bet on it.
Keep an eye on him. Just being in the same room with him makes me sick. What is it, Liz?
There's a way.
A way for what?
That guy Dylan's with, he had your job. Somehow he's been managing to give the devil the slip for years.
You really want to have this conversation now? Did you see the massacre over there? If we don't stop her, there won't be a solitary person left. How can you even think about me right now?
Because I care about you, you damned idiot. Forget it. Forget I even said anything.
Hold on a second.
Your word. You never break it, right?
No.
Promise me, Lane. Whatever happens, no matter if we're together or not, you'll find a way to remove that mark and be free. Promise me, Lane. I won't stop hounding you till you do.
I know that's true. All right. I promise.
Well, All right, then. I'm gonna go check on Dylan and Cody.
Love is an incredible thing, isn't it, Mr. McCrae? It can heal the oldest and the deepest of wounds, but yet it can cause grander ones.
Who are you?
The real question is, who are you? The concerned brother, humanity's savior, or simply the devil's whore?
What do you want?
Tell me of your faith.
Not much to talk about.
And how long do you think it will take before you beg for God's forgiveness?
So, your boss has just been idly sitting by, waiting to hear my confession?
God is ready to grant you redemption.
He didn't lift a finger to help my family when they were being slaughtered. And now you expect me to believe he just wants to grant me forgiveness with nothing in return?
There is something. You must let Zathura succeed.
Are you insane? She'll wipe out the whole damned world.
Yes, the world is damned. The devil has worked very hard to create chaos on Earth, and it is time for a cleansing.
A cleansing? You expect me to just sit back and let Zathura murder everyone?
Your soul will be protected.
I don't know.
This is where your faith must prevail. Now you must make the hard choice based on your trust in God. You must make your decision soon. Time is running against you.
Yeah, what else is new?
A loner you may be, Lane McCrae, but in times of peril, placing your faith in others may be the only way.
Tempting offer, yeah. But I got a better one.
I'll bet you do.
You stop Zathura, and I'll make it worth your while. Come on, look around you. Look how far humanity has come, and you want to send it back to the Stone Ages. I mean, sure, there's going to be anarchy, but there's also beauty, and I'm leaving it all alone. People like Dylan, they'll always exist, no matter how many times God starts over. Humans are prone to temptation. It's in their nature. Tell you what, I'll even sweeten the pot. Stop Zathura, and I'll make sure Cody's soul is never damned. He won't see a single day of torment in hell.
How can you wager Cody's soul? You don't even...
Watching him? You called us out back, Lane.
It wasn't me!
What'd she say?
Now, about that deal.
That's the last one. What do we do with all the rifles and stuff?
We'll give the army a week. And if they don't come back for them, well, I guess we can sell them.
bridge. I appreciate you following me. This isn't your fight. You don't have to go any further.
Got nothing else better to do.
I know better than to try and talk you out of something.
You're learning.
I'll take you up on your offer.
Do you really have a choice?
You don't even have to ask. I'm with you, Lane.
Give us a second. Come on.
I know that look. What's wrong, brother?
You're not coming with us, Cody.
Lane, I ain't bowing out of this fight.
I got a more important job for you.
Rise. Se ci cedizza, sorgeni iterum, vivere atque momento. Attendite mi, dicena sorge. Rise and heed my command. Rise! Leave none alive. Kill with mercy.
The barrier between heaven and hell is breaking down.
Like, there's a town less than a mile away.
There's too many of them for us to fight.
She may have raised those bodies, but she doesn't have permission for the souls.
What are you talking about, old man? Speak English.
Boy, there's no souls in there. She didn't go to purgatory to make a deal with the dead. So those bodies are just puppets on a string.
You take out Zafira, and they all fall.
You got it.
Well, why didn't you just say so?
But we only get one shot. Cody's coin only made enough metal for one bullet.
You're just gonna have to make it count.
Last chance to walk away. All right. I'll cut a path. Watch my flank. I'm assuming since they're not Oni, the blessed bullets will have no effect?
It might be a little distracting.
Great. This just keeps getting better and better. Stay tight and keep them off me as best you can.
Cody Hago.
He's fine. Clear past the Zafira!
Take the shot! Get behind us, Cody!
Placing your faith in others may be the only way.
He who dwells in the shelter of the Most High will rest in the shadow of the Almighty. I will say of the Lord, He is my refuge, my fortress, God in whom I trust. Surely goodness and love will follow me all the days of my life, and I will dwell in the house of the Lord forever.
Jumped in front of me. Why would she do that?
She must have thought you were worth it, darling. Now you owe her a debt to live your life the best you can.
Pretentia tua per me.
Who the hell's that?
Get out of here now!
Now.
Cody McRae! It is time.
You gave me Zathera's power.
I did, but I never said when. Your time will come, just not today.
You bastard.
Don't be so melodramatic. I'll still remove the mark, and I'll give you a 2-day head start, so quit whining. I'm feeling generous. You may begin.
Pretentia tua per me. Pretentia tua per me.
Hey!
Pretentia tua per tu!
Off you go to the netherworld. Give Azrael my regards.
Doshi. Ano to ništa.
I've lived up to my side of the bargain.
Is there anything you can do for Liz?
Her soul's not up for barter. As for you, my dear, I must make an example out of you. So what is it you fear the most? Having a soul and all the torment that goes with it, perhaps? From henceforth, you will walk the earth as a human, and you will be judged as a human.
No, please. I can't live like them. Please, no, Lucifer.
Take it up with the big guy.
Because, in spite of the fact that you were ornery and opinionated, I loved you. Just something I never got a chance to tell her.
You disobeyed the wishes of heaven and followed your own desires.
You're damn right I did. My instinct is to protect people. And it cost me dearly. If heaven feels the need to punish further, then you go right ahead. Now, if you'd be so kind, I have a eulogy to finish.
Your impetuousness has attracted a great deal of attention, Leigh McRae. But if one such as you will not only fight to save the lives of the innocent, but instill the loyalty of others to do the same.
What are you saying? Are you forgiving me?
The road ahead for you will be more difficult than the one you leave behind. But you did make a promise. Love is an incredible thing. Isn't it, Mr. McRae?
You all right?
Yeah. I think I've said enough.
So, what's next?
I have a vow to keep. Coming?
Might as well. Gotta have somebody to come to your rescue. Somebody's got to teach her English.
So, What is your life worth to you, Grant Dillon?